Opatafuor, he's the one we adore. With his wisdom and his strength, he always soars in the society. He's a powerful force, his spirit shines bright. It's an unstoppable source. Opatafuor, he stands and proud with his words of wisdom. We are all endowed, he brings unity.
All right, you are highly welcome to this wonderful channel. Indeed, it is a beautiful evening that God has granted us the opportunity to live once again. I am Reverend Opatafuor. You are watching me live on Opatafuor YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe to this channel in case if you haven't subscribed, and then click on the notification bell so that anytime that we upload a new video, you will certainly be the first person to get it. And at the same time, kindly share this live telecast with a lot of people as much as you can. Utilize all the said means to which you can get to share this telecast with a lot of people through all these social media handles: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, on groups that you've joined on WhatsApp. Kindly utilize this said opportunity to share this link with a lot of people for us. By so doing, you are helping us to grow this channel, and at the same time helping us to touch a lot of people's life in society. And I believe that God will reward you for whatever that you do to help build this channel together. It is your channel, it is our channel. Together, I believe that we will build this channel. God bless you once again. Today too, God has given us the mandate, and I have to come your way quickly with this message. As usual, you are on the vibe of earth mysteries. Here, it is our sole responsibility to motivate you, to inspire you, to keep you on your toes as you also do carry on with your day-to-day activities. God bless you and bless you so much. Today too, I would love to pin my voice on the issues of the necessity of maintaining confidentiality. The importance. Today's exposition is based on the paramount importance of keeping secrecy. Many people have lost it because they were not able to keep secrets. And believe me you that if you want to become successful in life and you don't learn, develop the habit of keeping secrets, there is no prominent person who is highly endowed and well connected who will dare to allow you come closer to them. Everybody needs a privacy. Everybody has a secret. And there is a saying that your secret is your power. There is an old African adage that goes like, in a community where the hyena is the barber, the he-goat keep his BS. Let me take it once again. In a community where the hyena is the head of all barbers, is the sole barber in that community, the he-goat learns to keep his BS. Sometimes as human, being it a male or a female, when you get to know the kind of people that you have surrounded yourself with, the kind of dangerous people that you have surrounded yourself with, you will learn how to keep your secret to yourself. Some of you people, you have hyenas as friends. The he-goat will never dare and go to the barber, who is a hyena, to shave its BS for this said goat. Why? Because it will never return back. The hyena will eventually eat this goat up. So you can see that in the logical world and then in the rest of the spirit, There is nobody who can attain to a higher level in a society without developing and masterminding the art of keeping secret. Most of you people, you are suffering. You are going through a lot of things, a lot of challenges. People are looking down upon you people. People are disrespecting you people because you have exposed yourself. You haven't learned how to keep secret. All your secrecy is out there. That is why people are basing on whatever they know about you. You need to act and live here on earth like a mysterious person. It's not everything that people are supposed to know about you. There are some things you tell people, but there are some things you keep to yourself. No matter what, you keep that secrecy to yourself. People have lost their life because they were not able to keep secret. Samson was not able to keep his secret. He revealed a secret that was actually what his life was built upon. He revealed the secret that his life was built upon to a woman. And a woman exposed Samson to danger. She exposed Samson to a lot of threats in his life. Why? Because Samson was not able to keep secret in life. All what Samson went through in life was as a result of his own mistakes. He was supposed to keep his mouth shut. He was supposed to keep his mouth mute, keep the secrecy to himself. But he never did that. He went on to trust a woman, somebody that you never grew up with. For whatever reasons, because of the intricate tapestry of human life and how things are interwoven, we meet people unexpectedly in our lives and we think we can trust such people with our secrecy. And by the time we realize, these people have exposed us to a biggest danger of our time that we can't think of. Sometimes the problems that we go through, it's probably because of certain people that we have entrusted certain secrecy into their care. We think that these people can hold in high esteem with our secrecy. Little did we know that these people will never be there. They can't hold secret. Some of you people, the secret in your marriage, you keep on exposing to your friend. So many marriages have sunk, has been put asunder, has been destroyed. So many homes, so many families have been destroyed because the woman was not able to keep secret. The man was not able to keep secret. Both of these people kept on exposing themselves to their so-called friends. People they think, oh, we are in a trouble, things are not clicking with us. So let's go and comfort ideas with this said personality. And you think that these people will be there for you. So you just get up in the morning, put on something, and then head to those people. And you expose yourself, tell everything that has happened within the marriage. Everything that has transpired, things that has gone down between you and your husband, between you and your wife. And these people will use this as a weapon, a paramount one as such, to strike you in case there should be a litigation between you and these people. People will use this. They will use your secrecy to fight you in case there should be a litigation between you and these people. They will base on whatever that you told them and fight you with it. Even the Bible says that we should keep our mouth mute from our wives. Why would the Bible tell you that? The Bible says this in connection with people whose wives are like hyenas. Your wife talks a lot. There are some women, they announce their glory before it even comes. The moment they heard that there's a good news on the way, they can't keep their mouth mute. They announce their glory before it comes. So sometimes the challenges that is attached to whatever you're going through, the challenges that comes with whatever we go through, with whatever glory, with whatever upliftment, that divine accelerations that we are looking for God, we are looking for God to promote us. The temptations and the exams there, the problems we face, it's probably because we have already gone out there to announce ourselves to them. If Joseph was able to keep his mouth mute, thereby not exposing the dreams that he had concerning his brothers, I'm telling you that Joseph wouldn't have been sold into slavery. Joseph would have known peace. Joseph would have enjoyed life. But he went through that tribulations, that temptation, that boisterous moment before this, said Joseph, because he was not able to master the art of keeping your mouth mute. You had a dream and you went to your friend. Sometimes whatever that happens behind you, whatever that transpires behind you, in your absence, this is where God channels all this secrecy to you in a dream state. And you, acting like a child, with that of your childish mentality, you go out there and tell your friend that so, I had dreamed this night. Let me tell you, is your friend a spiritual guru? Is your friend your spiritual father? Can your friend interpret this said dream to you? Sometimes instead of you to walk to seers, prophet, people who are highly endowed with faculties that are more receptive in understanding the mysteries of the world, who can decode the meanings of your dreams to you, you just walk to your friend and tell your friend the dreams you've had about them, about yourself, about your family, and these people will boycott and tell you that it's a mere dream. Meanwhile, in the rest of the spirit, God is telling you something. When God began to reveal himself to this guy Solomon, the vision and the dreams of Solomon was able to come into fruition because Solomon kept his mouth mute. Solomon was able to keep the secret that God shared with him. It was only until the latter part that Solomon revealed that in the realms of the spirit, in the dream state, he had a dream that a man who was in the likeness of God revealed to him that he will make him the king of Israel. Because when we are looking at the lineage of David was having a son called Absalom. And after Absalom, there was people there. Solomon was the smallest as compared to Absalom and his co. So if there should be any chance, it shouldn't be Solomon who will be crowned as the prince, as the king of Israel in case of the demise of David. But you see, God never trusted the attitude, the behavior of Absalom and his brothers. And he gave the kingship of Israel to Solomon. But for the time being, when God hadn't made him a king, he revealed to Solomon that he will make him somebody in the future. And Solomon kept his mouth mute just to prevent future hatred, just to prevent that exposing himself to danger. Solomon kept his mouth mute just to prevent himself exposing himself to danger. He kept his mouth mute, and he was able to become the crown prince and the king of Israel, and he ruled over Absalom and the great men of Israel. All these things was able to materialize because Solomon masterminded the art, the capacity, and became paramount in the life of Solomon to keep his mouth mute. You can't keep your mouth mute. Whatever you see, you say. Joseph did the same thing. Joseph had a revelation, a divine revelation, where his brothers were bowing to him. And he foolishly went out there and announced his glory before it came. Some of you women, you know very well that when you are reading from the patterns of your bloodline in your family, there are curses and evil decree and pronouncement over there. People don't get marriage. The women in your family, we don't marry them. Even giving birth has become a problem. God being so good and listening to your prayers, he directed a man to come into your life and help you. Immediately you had encounter. You met a responsible man in life. You went out there and announced your glory. You announced it that, hey, people should come and listen. I have met a man who has promised to marry me. You see, the marriage couldn't end well because you are the sole problem. You are the one who caused it. You went there and announced it, and people began to launch an attack against you. The marriage wasn't able to come on. The marriage, the guy promised and failed you because you think, oh, I have got to go and tell my mother. I have to go and tell my brother, my sisters, my senior brothers that this man said he wants to marry me. Meanwhile, in the infinite wisdom of God, he knew that you are coming from a family, you have a progenitor who is full of witchcraft, sorcery. So keep yourself, hide yourself. Sometimes God normally takes you into hiding so that he will take you through time and process you so that when you come out, you'll be a standout. But sometimes we become so gullible and stood so low, thereby allowing our childish mentality to lead us for opportunities to slip off our hands. Some women, giving birth in your family is difficult. You yourself, giving birth is a difficult thing for you. The very moment you had an encounter with a man who was solely responsible, who loved you, who showed you mercy, you had a sexual intercourse with this man, and it was confirmed that you have taken a seed. You have taken the fruit of the womb. And the latter part, instead of you to hide yourself, instead of you to go into hiding and keep that seed in secrecy, it calls for the necessity of keeping that pregnancy in a high confidentiality. You need to keep that said pregnancy. You went there, exposing yourself, walking in the lackadaisical order, in such a way that people will notice that you are pregnant. Today, what has happened? So people experience miscarriages and ectopic and stuff. Some of you people, you went to hospital and the doctor declared you that they can't see any baby in the womb. Why? Because of the recalcitrant nature of your type. You can't keep secret. Always you are there. You like talking, you like bisecting your man. Let me tell you, in the community where the hyena is the head of all bodies, the he-goat never goes there to shave the beards and tell the hyenas over there. Some of you people, your husbands are hyenas, your wives are hyenas, your fiancés are hyenas, your girlfriend and boyfriends, they are hyenas. They have that childish mentality. Instead of them to protect you, always they expose you to danger. Such people, you try as much as possible, make it a paramount, a must to keep your secret from such people because they can't protect you. You keep yourself. You keep your mouth mute. Because the people you think they are in your life, you have surrounded yourself with hyenas. They talk too much. When you go to where the hyenas are, they talk too much. In the kingdom of the hyenas, they talk too much. They talk too much. They can't keep secret. You see, when you give a hyena meat, even a carcass, it will start revealing secret to you. Some of you people, when you are hungry, you start revealing secret. When they give you food, you start revealing secret. Immediately, you make life comfortable for these women. They will start saying things that they are not supposed to say. You see, you can't keep secret. You can't keep secret. You can't stay at one place. You are not disciplined in life. No matter what we tell you, still you keep to your own style. And that's why you are suffering. You are suffering in life because of your own attitude. When you sit down and assess and check the kind of people you have surrounded yourself with, you will know when to talk and when not to talk. The other time you heard a good news, you went out there and disclosed this secrecy with your friend. The next moment, your other friend also heard it. And the other friend was telling you, so you've had this and you didn't tell me, you went to tell so and so. When and how did that person manage to hear that this is what has come into your life? When and how did those people manage to hear the good news in your life? When such happen because you think you're having somebody, let me tell you, you better check your friends. You better check your siblings, your parents. Some of you people, your parents are hyenas. If you don't learn how to keep your mouth mute from your mother, how to keep your mouth mute from your father, from your brothers. I'm not saying don't talk to them, but I'm trying to tell you that you've better check those people. They are hyenas. They can't keep secret. They are dangerous people. You can't keep secret with them. They will destroy you. They will say all sorts of things. No matter who you are, no matter how prayerful, sometimes the only means to which you can use to navigate your way out through life is by keeping yourself mute, keeping your mouth mute. I'm not the type that I talk anyhow. I keep my secrecy to myself. I don't trust anybody. I have trust issues. That's simple as that. I don't trust anybody because I know that the downfall of a man, the very day you fell, is when you began to reveal your secret. Many rich men couldn't make it in life. Those who had the zeal, the capacity, that spirit, that I can do spirit, they were not able to reach the apex of success. Their life and dreams were cut short because they revealed certain things about themselves to certain people. They never knew that they surrounded themselves with hyenas, dangerous ones in a community. Let me tell you, in a community where the hyena is the head of all barbers, the he-goat, you being the he-goat, you don't go there and sit there and tell them that the hyena should shave your beards. Imagine what will happen. You have certain friends who envy you, who are jealous of you. And anytime you hear good news, you go there, sit there, and tell them your dreams, your visions. You have surrounded yourself with highness. You have surrounded yourself with highness. And you know very well that there's a vast difference. There's the in between, the bridge, that self between the hyena and the he-goat has been bent. So anytime that the hyena will have access or come across the mountain goat, no matter what, it will run after it, catch it, and eat it up. So no matter what you do, if you don't learn to keep your mouth mute and desist away from those bad friends of yours. Sometimes you people, your brothers and sisters, they are the devil's incarnate. I'm telling you, excuse me for my language, but I've got to tell you the truth. Some of you people, your brothers and sisters, they are more than the devil himself. You have lost everything. Some of you people, you lost your marriage. You lost your boyfriend, your girlfriend because of your sister, because of your friend, because of your mom, because of your dad, because of your nephew, cousins. You lost something prominent in your life because of these people, and you still tell them your truth, your secret. You still tolerate these people. You still entertain them. You share your secret with them. You allow them to get closer to you. How would you be able to become successful since these people, you can't do away with them? How would you become successful since these people, you can't do away with them? By learning to know, by ascertaining to know that these people around you are hyenas. I'm telling you, a great he-goat of your type. Learn to stay away from these people. You see, some people, sometimes it's very funny. You carry yourself, walk and dump yourself in troubles. Some of you people, that's what you have been doing. Some of you people, that's what you have been doing. You carry yourself, walk straight, and dump yourself into problems that you can't solve. And later on, you call in for people to come and help you. Meanwhile, you know very well that whatever that you were doing, it will landed you in whatever that you did. But still, you went ahead and took those risks. And in the latter round, what have you involved yourself into? You sit yourself down, spruce up, put things in order, in its rightful proportional order, where things are supposed to be. I don't joke in life. So I'm a type that I hate people who jokes in life. I hate people who talk too much. If we're a woman, if we're a man, no matter your status, you can be the president of this country. When I see that you talk too much, you can't keep secret, I will never come to you. You will never call me for me to pick. That's my life. That's my type. Because the very day you started talking too much, you become vulnerable in the sight of people. And too much of talking will sink you in the oceans of trouble. You start revealing secrets about you when you start talking too much in life. You can never progress unless you cut the hyenas in your life. You can never progress unless you cut the hyenas in your life. Those animals who talks too much, they feed on the carcass of their fellow animals. They destroy animals. They kill animals. You have killers around you. You have surrounded yourself with killers. Those people who use their tongue to paralyze people. They destroy people's image. They say things. They jeopardize people. They say all kinds of ill things about people with their tongue. And you are still connected. You have affiliated yourself with these people. And you think you are going somewhere with that kind of your friend? You think you go far with that kind of your friend? Let me tell you. When I go to church, I preach. When I close, I come back. Stay peacefully in my house. If I don't have anything doing, I'll pick up my book and read it. I only go out when there's a need for it. I don't entertain people. I have become very selective this time around with the kind of people that I allow them to come into my kingdom. I have become very selective with regards to the kind of people that I allow to access my kingdom. I don't allow people to come closer to me. The very moment you have encounter with me, I'll start monitoring you and see. I'll check your background, your state of mentality, how you think. There are some people, they own nothing to protect. Especially, I have something that I've been saying, that poor people don't have anything to protect. That is why they go on social media, on radio, to disgrace themselves. You see a beautiful young man, a young woman, a handsome young man on a social media, being a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and then radio stations on TV, saying things to ridicule themselves, saying things to jeopardize themselves, saying things to embarrass themselves, and they think that what they are doing is of the right. They are doing that because they have not gotten any good friends around them to tell them that what you are doing will bring problems in the near future. They go there and expose their marriage on radio. Some of you people in Kumasi, some of these Kumasi radio stations, always the agenda is who slept with you, who has done that. Yes, what happened in the marriage. Always they want to hear people's marriage, that they want to see people's marriage falling apart, and they will come in, interject, and make you feel that they are looking for the farewell of you, not knowing they are making fun of you. They will interview you, put your interview on the YouTube. It will be there till eternity, until the day YouTube decide to shut their service down. And when will YouTube decide to shut their service down? So I hate people who are not disciplined. All these people, they have killer diseases. They affect and cut the dreams of people short. You see a young girl, vibrant, energetic, who has aspirations and dreams, who is supposed to be motivated and well fed with advice, good advice. And you affiliate yourself with hyenas. And somewhere along the line, they will let you trip, and then you fall in life. So many giant men have fallen. They were not able to access their dreams. In the lives of Samson, Samson was not able to achieve his dream in the early beginnings of life. He went through a lot because of whatever that he was not able to keep or hold in high a secret. Your secret is your power. In a community where the hyena is the barber, the he-goat doesn't go there to shave its BS. Keep your BS to yourself, because the kind of people that you have, they are hyenas. Your mom is a hyena. Your wife is a hyena. No matter the good news you have, no good news that you haven't told this person, this mom of yours, But none of them have come into fruition. This time around, the man who has come into your life, keep it. Because all those you told your mom has not come into fruition. I'm not saying your mom is a witch or whatever, but this time around, keep your mouth mute and watch things. Put your eyes down and watch the surroundings, the environment. You will see the problem. Why those men who comes into your life, they always go, they pack and go. They don't even tell you we are going. They just go. Some of you people, the guy will invite you to their house, and one shot, you will never hear from them. You try at all costs. You use all the available means, that technology available, putting call across to their end, and still these people will not pick up the call. Simple because there is a hyena in your life who has been tearing things apart, who has been destroying things in your life. Keep off from this hyena. This time around, hide yourself. Hide something from your family. Hide something from your sisters. Hide something from your mom. Hide something from your dad. Hide certain things from your friends. Don't be so exposed, or else you become vulnerable in the sight of these people. I have been able to come to this level in life because I've learned and masterminded the art. What keeps me going, you will never get to know. Of course, that's my power. Your secret is your power. That is the reality on the ground. Your secret is your power. And that is the reality on the ground. The very moment people will get to know your secret, they will start disrespecting you because they will get to know whom you are. Your secret tells you exactly whom you are. Some of you can only be defined by your secret. There is nothing we can base on to define you. So the only means to which we can use to define you is your secret. And by exposing yourself and sharing certain things with certain people, even your husband, you read the mentality, the intelligence of your husband. Sometimes, whatever some of the things are, your husband is not worth hearing. I'm telling you, there are certain things your husband is not worth hearing it because your husband acts and behaves like a hyena. He makes a lot of noise. He talks too much. He has so many friends. And there's nothing you haven't told him. He has never developed that concept. Neither has he tried cutting off some of his friends. He keeps the old ones, those who comes to pick him to go and drink alcoholic beverage and bring him back. They always get him drunk and they come and dump him for you to also continue, carry him and put him in his bed. This is the setup type of friends that your husband have. And always you want to expose yourself to your husband. When a drunk man, and when somebody gets drunk, the mindset becomes like a child. So no matter what, your husband will go out there, become intoxicated with wine, drunk to stupor, and then begin to use you as a topic, discuss you over there. So some of you people, you are legally married to a hyena. Your husband is not worth hearing your secret. Some of you, your wife, she talks too much. She's too loquacious in the house. She has so many friends. 1, 2. There's nothing in the marriage that she hadn't discussed with her friend. She has told everything that has transpired. Even the very day you proposed to her, she had told everything to her friend. Such people, you can't trust them with your issues, though you are married to her. So you find a way you develop a way to live with such people. You keep certain vital informations about you secret, or else they will expose you. Do you know something? Delilah was able to reason and know that when a man becomes drunk, he loses his self-control. That is why before Delilah was able to tap into the secrecy of Samson, she actually made him drunk before being able to disclose that secret. So you see, you have a husband who is addicted to alcohol, always sensitization of alcohol. They can go out and drink to stupor. Such husband, you keep certain things, because the very moment they become drunk, he will start using you as a topic. Your husband will discuss you negatively in the presence of whatever that transpired even in bed during sexual intercourse time. Your husband will go out there and disclose it to their friends. So when their friends sees you, they'll begin to look at you in some weird ways, not knowing whatever that transpired yesterday, your husband has gone out there to disclose it. So you see, in reality, in a country, in a community, in a society, in a family, where your brothers are like hyenas, you keep yourself. You don't go and sit yourself that they should shave your beards for you, or else they will nail you on the cross. They will discuss you negatively to people. They will discuss you negatively to people. Your family members are hyenas. Your sister is a hyena. She can't keep secret. Always, she talks a lot. There are some women, they talk too much. What are you talking for? How and when should a woman talk? A good woman will learn how to open her mouth. Some women, they are also addicted to alcohol. They will drink and drink and drink and drink until they drink to stupor. And these women will also foolishly begin to reveal certain secrets about their husbands to their fellow sisters, their fellow brothers, their fellow colleagues. So many people's married, especially the women, their marriage was not able to stand on the face of adversity. In times of trouble, the turbulent time in their life, they were not able to survive. The marriage was not able to survive because the woman went out there. You went somewhere to plait your hair, just to plait your hair. And you began to reveal your secret to people that you don't even know. Why? Because women. You will see 3-4 women and they are nailing somebody on the cross. The very moment you see 3-4-5 women gathered at a particular place, you will never see them discussing something very important. It's only one people who normally does that. With the rest of you people, 3-4-5 people, Bible says anywhere you are gathered in my name, then I'll be there. The Spirit of God is supposed to be present anywhere that you are. But you people, you never do that. You go out there just to plait your hair, just to wash your hair, and you have fallen a victim over there. You went there to talk too much. You went there to expose your secrecy. Sometimes you have become broke. You are suffering. That financial state of bankruptcy that you have attained to, it's because you were not able to keep your secret. I'm telling you, if you are able to put bread on your table, you keep to yourself. You don't show people where the oven is, or else they'll go and destroy it. Some of you people, you have lost your job. You thought, oh, I have a friend, I have this friend, let me go and show him he's going through a lot of troubles. Let me show her or him how to run this business, and they are able to master it and do it perfectly well, more than you. Now you are sinking. Now your friend has become the talk of the town. His or her business is booming. Meanwhile, you are the one that shook the shoulder of this said friend of yours and introduced him or her to the business. But because you showed him or her all the secrets, the links, you showed and exposed everything to this said friend of yours, and they are using it against you. You better sit up and behave like a mature person, or else you will suffer the consequence. It will get to a time that you stand somewhere and say to yourself that hyena is always at last. Hyena is always at last. And such statement, they say, is always found in the diary or in the dictionary of people with low mentality. Hyena is always at last. And that hyena is always found in the dictionary of people with low mentality. Any steps that you initiate, people whom you allow for them to get closer to you, you sit yourself down and assess people thoroughly. Better still up and work on yourself. Learn how to become in a society. Check the surroundings. You need to put your friends on a scale and weigh them out. If there are some issues with them, check it. There is no good news that you haven't told them. And how many of them are able to materialize? A girl who flew from Germany came to me and told the man of God, could you imagine that I introduced my friend to my boyfriend? And in the next 1 week, just 1 week, my friend has snatched this man from me. Not knowing she has gone to spoil me, tarnish my image, and told this friend, this new boyfriend that I've gotten, that I have done 10 abortions. Just imagine. I have done 10 abortions. I said, why should you keep this type of friends? Sometimes if you are very intelligent and you lay down your ears and begin to discern people, you see that from the very beginning, this friend of yours was jealous, was a greedy type, was envious of your glory, your success. Such people, you give them 100 meters wide. Even if it is possible, give them 1,000 meters. There are some of your friends, your brothers, your sisters. They are envious of your success. They are jealous because you are able to put food on your table. And such people, you give them 1,000 meters wide. You don't allow them to get closer to you. If they need your help, you just meet them somewhere. Even if you have the zeal, the feeling that you want to help these people, you meet them somewhere. You don't bring them into your kingdom, your house, for them to begin to cast their eyes and look at the surroundings and check the loopholes in the house, to which they can send people to come and rob you. Some of you people, you allow some of your friends to penetrate your bedrooms, and they stole something from there. You know, some of the friends that we have, some of these people, they behave like vacuous imbeciles. Some of these people, they have lost it all. They don't care. Whatever that you tell them, whatever that you say about them, they don't care. A friend, there's a girl who actually completed Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. And after completing, she had a friend who was also a girl. And she took this friend of hers to their family to greet the father that this is the friend that I had when I went to the university. And you know something? This girl went there the very first day to steal the golden chain. The golden chain. The golden chain of the father. Somebody whom you took to your family house just to greet your father. And that very day, this friend of you was able to steal a golden chain from your father. The father just removed it and dropped it at the bar. And the lady said, oh, I just want to prepare something at the kitchen. And the father went upstairs. And this girl stole it. They asked her, pushed her, and she said, nah. Until when they went to look into the CCTV camera, they saw that she was stealing it. And then she actually put in her panty. Just imagine, this kind of a friend, you keep her around you. And when she was caught red-handed and she began to confess, spirits, I'm sorry, I'm not like that. You can testify that I'm not like that. It was the work of the devil. What devil are you talking about? Are you not the girlfriend of that devil? Are you not the girlfriend of that devil? Are you not the sister of that devil? Or even, if possible, you are the devil herself. Which devil are you talking about? If you are able to come to my house and steal something on the first day, then it means from the very day that I befriend with you, you were evil, you were never guilt. I wouldn't love to encroach much of your time. But sit up and wise up. You like talking too much. You can't keep secret. You announce your glory before it comes. Now you can't give birth. Now you see, you're supposed to hide your children. You took your children to the family house and exposed them, and they were telling you, hey, your children are very handsome, beautiful. Look at how intelligent they are. The very moment you left the family house, how is life treating you and your family? How is life treating you and your children? Your children have become recalcitrant. Some of you people, you don't heed your ears to simple instructions, simple advice. You can't even heed your ears to it. You are just loitering and walking about in the society just like that. You wake up in the morning, go to work, you close, you come back. That's the only thing you are capable of doing. Is that how you carry yourself around? Is that how you carry yourself around? You better change your life. Let me leave you with this. Don't forget that in a community where the hyena is barber, the he-goat doesn't go there and shave its beards. So when you check around yourself, in a family, among your siblings, you will become selective. You will learn sense and tap into the realm of divinity. You will tap into the realm of divine wisdom and get to know the number of people and the type of people who are supposed to get closer to you and the ones you are not supposed to allow them to get closer to you. I pray that may the evil people who are around you be exposed. May those people be brought to book. May those people be exposed by the divine light of the Holy Spirit so that you will get to know the kind of people you are working with. There are some people, you tell them a good news about you and they will begin to giggle. They will begin to laugh and you think they are happy for you. They go home and they are very bitter. They are very bitter about you. You don't know. Some people become bitter and so much heartbroken that you who are down to receive such information, and you too, you are so gullible and unwise, you went out there and exposed yourself by telling whatever that you have heard. Some people, when they hear good things about you, they become so bitter. And you tell them all your secret. Put all your friends, all your sisters, your brothers, and those people in scale. You will get to know those who are the bad among them. And when you see them, let there be what you call 1,000 miles away from those people until you become selective, until you realize that you are dealing with hyenas. You will learn how to keep yourself, or else you become a victim. You will find yourself in the pot of this same hyena. God bless you and bless you so much. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel in case this is your first time. And then share this link to a lot of people so that they can also tap into this wisdom. Bless you. Peace out. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Bless you and bless you so much.
Opatafuor, you're strong and kind, mighty heart and a brilliant mind. Generosity in every game, change the world in your name. Every day you rise and grind, lift us up, leave none behind. In your shadow we find the light, guiding us to better heights. Opatafuor, to the power, strength and love in every hour. Generosity like summer rain, you shine through every pain. Oh, you're the power, strength and love in every hour. Generosity like summer rain, you shine through every pain. In your presence fear subside, kindness is your greatest pride. Every battle you fight to win, bringing hope time and again. When the world feels cold and dark, you ignite that hopeful spark. With a heart so big and wide, bringing hope time and again. Opatafuor, you the power, strength and love in every hour. Generosity like summer rain, you shine through every pain. When the world feels cold and dark, you ignite that hopeful spark. With a heart so big and wide,